There has been a story that's been circulating, and it has to do with a former player from my Brooklyn Nets, Deron Williams. And the rumor is that he wanted to quit basketball all completely when he was playing for the Brooklyn Nets. And I just want to give you my thoughts on Deron Williams and when he was with the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously, he wanted to be the guy with his own team. Who could forget the player that he was with Utah? He was given the chance to be a superstar player, and he failed. Deal with the consequences of being the franchise player. Now, obviously, there are a good amount of guys who can't be number one players. They just can't be. Mentally, they want to be number one players, but mentally they just cannot be there. That's why guys like LeBron, Kobe, Curry, etc. are all good. Take the burden of being the franchise. I think, he absolutely gave up on the Nets. We needed you to step up and to be the leader, and you chose to do the opposite. The fact that we had to buy you out of your contract shows that you didn't really care about the team or basketball for that matter. We had to pay him over $20 million just to remove him from our team. Don't go saying how hard it was when, he was being paid that type of money to be the it guy. Is he a pure vibe killer? I don't know, man. Ever since he blew Jerry Sloan away from Utah, his attitude was he'd been overrated. Came over to the Nets, and he only delivered, seems like, in the fact to take the money. Really never, not even a single trip to the Eastern Finals, which was a very nice decorated team for those 2 years. I don't think he's clutch. In the same regards, I realized that injuries it stopped his career arc, so to speak. He was well on his way to being an elite player, and however, injuries slow you down physically, but also take something out of you mentally. You're not invincible once you get hurt a few times, obviously. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just really, disappointed as to really what happened with him in the Nets. It seems like Deron Williams was more of a mountain or a country guy, and he just couldn't handle the big city, all the pressure that it goes with. In the city there in New York, the people were real with him, and he almost quit because he would just disappear. I don't know. Just the shame of what Williams said about the Nets, but it's partly his fault. Partly not. I know the injuries hurt him, but it's partly his fault as well. When you're being paid that type of money, you're expected to deliver. Until next time, adios, over and out.